Hello, I am Scop, and once again I am here with my Steam Deck. So recently I was playing Buzz Quiz World on my PS3, and it was really fun, and I'd forgotten how fun it was because I don't have my PS3 plugged in so often. The game is like 15 years old. When did it come out? 2009 apparently. It still holds up pretty well, and I want to play it. I want to play it more, and I think how to accomplish that is by using the Steam Deck. And as you can see, what I'm going to use is RPCS3, which is a PlayStation 3 emulator, which is available for Linux and Windows. I am going to try and use the Linux version on my Steam Deck today. Just a note, as it says over there, no piracy, you've been warned. I am not going to do any piracy. I am going to use the actual game. So just to reiterate, I am not downloading any ROMs from anywhere. I do own the game. I don't have a hacked PS3. I happen to have this Blu-ray drive in my computer that reads PS3 discs, and if you go to rpcs3.net, you will find some information on how to do that and see if your Blu-ray drive is compatible, or buy one that is compatible. But first thing I'm going to do is I need to install the emulator on my deck. So I am simply going to come to the Discover store, type in RPCS3 and just click install. And while that's installing, I am going to come to my Windows machine and I'm going to put the disc in. And this doesn't work with all Blu-ray drives, it only works with some Blu-ray drives. But this one that I've got, which is an LG, it's an LG something, I'll probably write it in the description below. But the quick start guide does have all the information on how you can do this with different Blu-ray drives. So as you can see here now, I can actually see the data on the disc. Look at that. In my old Blu-ray drive, I could not do this. So that is Buzz. I'm going to dump this game to an external hard drive, which I'm then going to plug into my Steam Deck. So I am going to run this utility called PS3 Disk Dumper, which again you can find on the RPCS3 website, or links to it at least. And if you run this, then this little window will pop up. It will say, if it's working at least, that PS3 disk is detected, and some other information about it and how big everything is. All you need to do then is quick start, and then that will dump the disk onto your hard drive. So while that is dumping and stuff, I am going to come back to my Steam Deck. So that is now installed. I am just going to click launch, and that again is going to give us another warning about piracy, and you must dump your own games, which I am doing, as you saw. I will not be sharing my dumps with anybody, so don't ask. And I'm going to say I have done that. Don't show again, and continue. And first thing we need to do is we need to get the PlayStation firmware, which I'm going to do right now. And now in the emulator, I think I need to go to File and Install Firmware, and then find the firmware that I've just downloaded. Click Open, and that should install all the firmware. Don't show again. Thank you. Done. And then it will compile a lot of things. So to play Buzz, you're going to need some Buzz controllers. I hope, at least. I hope this works. I've not tried it yet. And I have this one, which is a wireless one. And this comes with a little dongle like this, which you have to plug into your Steam Deck or your PS3. This is just a normal USB-A interface. So if you have a USB-A to USB-C adapter like this one, you can then plug that directly into your deck. I am going to plug mine into a hub though, because I need to use a hard drive as well, and also I need to get video out. So my disk drive is now silent, so I'm assuming that has succeeded, which it appears to have done. There is Buzz Quiz World now on my hard drive, and then let's stick that back into the deck. Let's see if we can open this, boot a game, and we're going to browse to wherever that is, games, PS3 ROMs, and Buzz, open. Ooh, something's happening. Something's happening. Where's my controller? Oh, portable Buzz. Take to people's houses, play Buzz with them. All you need is your Steam Deck and some controllers. Hopefully. Let's hope it all works. See, now this is a moment of truth. Is this going to work? Oh, yes. Oh, I'm happy. I'm happy about that. And I can hear the audio coming out of my monitor, out of my speakers, so I probably should turn those off. So I've put my headphones on so I can actually hear the game without it blasting out of my speakers. I've got the overlay on, which says we're getting 30 FPS, which I guess it's because it's just a video at the moment. I am using my Buzz controller. Ooh, 10, 11 frames a second. Ooh, that's quite low. Is it actually playable though? Let's just try. Let's try. It seems to be working all right. Oh, in game it seems to be a bit better. Almost getting 30 frames a second in most situations. Oh no, maybe not. Buzz, compiling shaders. 10 frames a second, 8 frames a second. Oh man, it's like playing an N64 game. Come on, Buzz, have you got a... Can I be called Scorp? Probably not. I'm going to go with Scott because YouTube auto subtitles always says Scott instead of Scorp, so we're going to go with Scott. Bit of Buzz. Portable Buzz. Take it to people's houses. Have a nice quiz game. Have a quiz night at someone else's house. Don't need to take your PS3. Just your Steam Deck. And your Buzz controllers. There doesn't seem to be any audio slowdown, which is good. Might be a bit of crackling, but I'm not sure. Oh dear. I would guess. This is where you'll see how bad I am at questions.
Who was England manager at the 2002 FIFA World Cup?
Footballs. The footballs. That guy. Sven. Right, I'm going to intentionally get the rest of these wrong, just so I can be dunked into the slime, okay? So I'm going to intentionally get these wrong.
Which English club are known as the Villains?
Well, I'm going to guess Aston Villa, but I'm going to say Manchester Bandits. Banditos. Right, how many frames are we going to get now? Let's see. So the frame rate's not been very great. It would be nice if it was a consistent frame rate. I don't mind a low frame rate as long as it's consistent. It is playable. It is definitely playable. I would prefer it, like I say, 30 FPS. So there is some optimizations that might need doing. I'm not going to do that now, but it might be worth looking in the emulator settings, changing the resolution scale, disabling some things, maybe messing around with some thread stuff. So that was Buzz Quiz World. I am now going to attempt the same thing, but with this Buzz Music Quiz. And the reason I want to use this version as well is, well, it's another good game to play if you know music. But also this one makes some good use of the PS3 camera. I think you can use any camera with the emulator, but I actually own a PS3 camera, so I'm going to plug that directly into my deck and see if we can get that to work. So unfortunately I can't get the camera to work, which is a shame because I really wanted to use the camera. I do know the camera does work in the deck because there it is in OBS. This is the actual PS3 camera that I plugged in over there. Hello. So the PS3 camera does indeed work in Linux, but it just does not work in the emulator, and I do not know why. So Buzz Ultimate Quiz on the Steam Deck is a little more choppy than the, what's it called? Quiz World? Quiz TV? I've forgotten what the damn game's called. So the frame rate for both of these games isn't perfect. Might be able to sort that out, optimizing the emulator somehow. I'm sure there's probably some settings somewhere where we can tweak and lower the resolution maybe, and disable some settings. But it's sort of, not sure I'd want to play this one as it is. And I could not get the camera working for the life of me. I do not know why. I'll have to try that another day. But yeah, there's two different versions of Buzz with the Buzz controller on the Steam Deck, your mobile party device that you can take to your friends with your 4 Buzz controllers, or even 8 Buzz controllers if you've got a lot of friends. So that was Buzz Quiz World and Buzz Ultimate Music Quiz on the Steam Deck, dumped from the discs, no illegal downloads, no hacking consoles, all just disc-based backups. And no, you cannot have any of my backups. Like I say, they do suffer FPS drops, major FPS drops. It's very wobbly is the FPS on both of these games. So I would probably want to optimize the emulator some more. I have yet to try messing with any of the settings, so I don't know what will and what won't make things faster. I'll probably just read the wiki or the forums and see if there's anything I can do to make this a bit of a nicer experience. Maybe drop the resolution, lock the frame rate somehow, turning your Steam Deck into a portable quiz machine with questions from 15 years ago, probably. But maybe if enough of us play it, then maybe PlayStation, Sony will release a new Buzz game. That would be very nice. And release it on PC. Release it on PC, PlayStation. Release it on PC, Sony. We want Buzz. We want more Buzz on PC. Do it. Do it now. Get down, get down. Release balls on the PC. I have no idea where that came from. Done. Done. Video done.